Hello and welcome to episode 38 of Rebuilding Chelsea on FM23. I'm Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I've got two games for you. We're away to Manchester United in the Premier League, and then in a very challenging second game, we're away to Liverpool in the Premier League. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Manchester United is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Manchester United, and it is Unai Simon in goal, back four of Cucurella, Botman, Silva and Vanderson, Fernandes at the base of midfield, Mason Mount and Kefren Turam ahead of him, Sterling on the left, João Mario on the right, Benjamin Sesko up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well my assistant thinks that I should tell them if we carry our last performance into this match we'll do well, and we are in good form, so that does seem to make a little bit of sense. So I'm going to agree with him. I am going to keep it nice and calm, so we'll outstretch the arms and go with that. And let's get straight into the tunnel for our tunnel interview. How we look to build on an impressive performance last time out against Brentford. We want to play well in every match, that goes without saying. Big day all round. How much do you look forward to taking on your rivals? You can feel the atmosphere this contest creates. United are unbeaten in 7 games against Chelsea. Can you end that run here and now? Don't like it, desperate for it to end. So let's get straight into it and see if we can make that happen. United going with a 4-2-3-1. So let's see if we can get the result and effectively knock them out of the race for the top 4 and strengthen our own top 4 aspirations in the process. As Anthony has it on the right for Manchester United, he's dispossessed but then wins it back himself, plays it in, it's cleared as far as João Mario, who finds Enzo Fernandez. Kefren Turam picks up the ball forward and Benjamin Sesko shoots wide. So good opportunity not taken. Let's fire up the lads, see how that goes down. Bucket of cold sick comes to mind, to be honest. But what's happened here, Cucurella's gone for a 2-footed foul. So our left back's been sent off, which means Fernandes is going to be the man sacrificed. And we'll bring on Ben Chilwell if he's on the bench, which he is. So we'll stick him in at left back. And we'll confirm that change. So we've only played 15 minutes. We're down to 10 men at Old Trafford. And it is Bruno Fernandes with the corner. And Rafael Varane has made us pay almost immediately for going down to 10 men. It is Manchester United 1, Chelsea 0. So this game is already a massive challenge. It's Vanderson with the throw in into Turam. Vanderson to Mason Mount. Plays it to Botman. Chilwell to Botman. Chilwell. Botman to Mount. Botman goes for the long ball forward, but there's nobody there to receive it. Casemiro to Kovacic. Plays it through for Anthony. Fernandes to Dybala. And thankfully it's gone wide. So I'm going to go attacking. We might as well throw everything at this. Mason Mount, free kick, straight at David De Gea. David De Gea's long clearance forward. We win the ball though. Mount plays it forward and it's cleared. Anthony into Fernandes. Ball over the top for Dybala. He's in behind. Dybala doubles Manchester United's lead. And it is Manchester United 2. Chelsea 0. We have to attack. We've got no choice. And we're going to make 2 more changes at half time. So let's demand more at this point. See if we can manage to get back into the game. Dybala has the ball taken off his toes by Unai Simon. Silva to Thuram, back to Botman. Chilwell to Mount. Ball out to the left for Sterling. Gets it down, finds Sesko. On to Thuram, finds João Mario, who finds the back of the net. We've got one back. And it is Manchester United 2, Chelsea 1 on 35 minutes. So the attacking bravery is being rewarded at the moment. Shaw with the throw in though into penalty area. Cleared away. Mount to Sesko. On to Sterling. He's going to need some support from there though. Finds Chilwell, who takes it down the left wing. Infield is Sterling. On to Sesko, who shoots wide. Big chance goes begging. And if we can get in at half time at 2-1, that will be a massive plus. We do deserve to be at least level, to be honest, but we're not. Yeah, we've done nothing wrong. We have to work harder to get a result. I'm going to go with that. And we're going to take Benjamin Sesko off. And we'll bring on Evanilson up front. And the other change is going to be at right back. Vanderson is going to be replaced by Reece James. And we will start the second half. And let's see if we can somehow get a result. So let's demand more and see if we can have an impact on this second half. Sterling loses out to Dalot, but Chilwell picks up the loose ball. Infield is Mount, who plays it over the top for Sterling. He's onto it. Can he get a cross in? Yes, he can. It's a wicked one. Mount hits the bar, and Evanilson, I think, is offside. He is. So the highlight comes to an end. We've started the second half really nicely. Can we keep it going? Let's demand more. As Thuram finds Evanilson, back to Reece James, into the area. Reece James back to Thuram. James again. Infield is Thuram, plays it to João Mario. Sterling can't find Evanilson, and the highlight comes to an end. Again, we're really encouraged by the way we're playing at the moment. Thuram, you need to come off, and Xavi Simons will come on for you. And there'll be one more change, I think. Sterling, if we can take him off, we will. He's won it back though, and then finds Mason Mount. Chilwell into Sterling. Chilwell can't pick up the return ball though. Dybala to Anthony. They're in behind, but Unai Simon is right behind that shot. And Sterling is going to be replaced by Mykhailo Mudryk. And I think that will be the final change. Mason Mount's free kick to the far post, headed away. And Dybala comes away with it. He's under some pressure. And Reece James wins it back, but gives it straight to Marcus Rashford, who plays it to... In fact, João Mario's intercepted it. Comes forward, he loses the ball. We're into a very scrappy phase of play. Bruno Fernandes finds Dybala. Simon saves, and it's cleared away. Can we find one more chance to find an equaliser? 5 minutes left, and it is Wan-Bissaka to Danilo. Gives it away though to Mount. Evanilson gives it straight to Martinez. Rashford to Martinez to Malacia. Malacia's ball in is cleared, but only as far as Dybala, who finds Eriksen, and Unai Simon makes the save. Into the final minute, and we've got 3 added minutes, and that's the full-time whistle. Manchester United 2, Chelsea 1. We responded really well to going down to 10 men. Deserved a point, didn't get one. So I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode, and this time it is against the Premier League leaders Liverpool. And the team for this one is Simon in goal, back 4 of Chilwell, James, Fofana and Van der Sar. Fernandes at the base of midfield, Mount and Bellingham ahead of him. It's Mudryk on the left, Sterling on the right, Sesko up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, my assistant is suggesting that the pressure is all on our opponents, and what do we have to lose? Go out and cause an upset. I think he's just about got a point. So, again, we'll outstretch the... In fact, no, we'll... I want to do a nice calm reaction. Hands on hips, that will do. Pressure's all on them. And let's see if we can make that work to our advantage. How will today's weather conditions affect the match? We're flexible and adaptable. We'll be fine. Am I considering making any changes? No, not particularly. We can win this without the need for significant changes. I think that's fair. How's Marc Cucurella's suspension affected your plans? We have no choice to deal with it. Okay, so let's get into the match. Liverpool have lost their last 2 games, which I didn't realise. So we do have a massive opportunity to potentially make that 3 defeats on the bounce and get ourselves right back in the mix if we can take advantage of it. So let's encourage the boys to start with and see if we can manage to seize some of the initiative. Alisson Becker plays it to Fabinho into Elliott. Van Sador to Darwin Nunez. Alexander-Arnold is forced backwards to Fabinho. Mudryk intercepts but gives the ball straight back to Fabinho. He's given it straight to Sesko though. Mount with the ball over the top for Mudryk. Has he got the support he needs? He has. Jude Bellingham with the finish. And it is Liverpool 0, Chelsea 1 on 16 minutes. And that is the start we needed. So let's praise the players for that. And see if we can manage to get another one. Mason Mount's free kick. The header is straight at Alisson. And he is going to launch it straight down the middle. Van der Sar wins his header, finds Chilwell. Reece James back to Simon in goal. James to Mount. Enzo Fernandez on to Fofana. Infield to James. To the left for Chilwell, who bursts down the left flank. Infield to Mudryk, who's given the ball away. Venturedor gives it straight back to Chilwell though. Finds James onto Fofana. To the right hand side is Raheem Sterling, and Mudryk's shot is straight at Alisson. But it's another Chelsea attack. Ball over the top is intercepted by Robertson. Finds Van Dijk into Rice. Elliott to Venturedor. On to Alexander-Arnold. Down the right for Liverpool. Infield. Gets his cross in. Fofana heads clear. And Van der Sar completes the job. Finds Sesko, who's dispossessed by Van Dijk. Fabinho to Venturedor into Salah. Finds Alexander-Arnold. Salah's ball forward. Headed down and it's off the post. Diogo Jota. Robertson for Liverpool. Forced out of the area. Sterling wins it. Bellingham onto Sesko. Needs help. Finds Van der Sar. And the highlight comes to an end. James with the free kick finds Fernandes to Fofana to Vanderson on the right. Sterling gives the ball away, a more positive ball, and it might have been not given away as Fernandes clears, but only as far as the Liverpool man. Elliott now for Liverpool, back to Fabinho. Elliott finds Robertson on the left, crossed in, the header is wide from Nunez, and the highlight comes to an end. So we are right back in the mix, just 3 points now off league leaders Liverpool, still top despite the fact we're ahead against them. Elliott into Rice for Liverpool. It's given straight to Sterling, who's dispossessed. Darwin Nunez has given Liverpool parity. It is Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1, and once again it's a negative pass cut out that's led to the goal. So demand more, and let's see if we can retake the lead. Vanderson, get forward, come on. Vanderson to Bellingham, plays it back to Fernandes. The deflection falls to Mudryk, and it is Liverpool 1, Chelsea 2, although there is an appeal for offside. I'm genuinely not sure on this one. The decision is that it's a goal. We do lead 2-1. And things are looking good at half-time. So let's drop some words of encouragement. Keep it going in the second half. We're doing better than we expected. So I'm going to have to take Chilwell off, and it's going to have to be Levi Colwill to replace him. I've got no one else who can do the job. Who else needs to come off? I think we're looking at Mason Mount for Kefren Turam, and probably João Mario for Raheem Sterling, and that'll do. So we'll get out there for the second half. 3 changes made, 2 remaining, so we'll encourage the boys at this stage. We're not going attacking yet, but we will do later in the second half to try and see the game through. To be honest, we don't at the moment deserve to be ahead. We do deserve to be level though. I'm going to take Vanderson off if I can. Have we got a right back on the bench? No. Have we got a right winger on the bench? Yes, we've got Ez Abde. So I can bring Abde on and then swap João Mario with Ez Abde. And the final change will be Enzo Fernandez for Guendouzi, and that will do. We've got less than 20 minutes to hold on for a famous 2-1 win. Jones is forced into a ball back to Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold to Ventador. Alexander-Arnold again. It's cleared by Colwill, but only as far as Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold's ball in, and Darwin Nunez has equalised for Liverpool. Although again it's being checked for offside. This one is tight, but I genuinely don't know either way. The goal's disallowed. We remain 2-1 up. Can we hold out? I think now is the time to go attacking. Now is the time to fire up the lads. Tsimikas to Van Dijk for Liverpool. Into Ventador, finds Mazraoui. Plays it through for Nunez, who's onside. And Reece James is in with the block. and the highlight comes to an end. Less than 10 minutes now to go. Can we hold out for the win? Into the final 2 minutes, and we've picked up an injury with no subs left, so we're going to need to just rejig things very slightly. I'm going to put Bellingham out on the left wing. So Bellingham is our Mazzala. He's going to go out on the left wing. And I'm going to bring our defensive midfielder forward. And we'll see the last couple of minutes out in that formation. 5 minutes of added time, which is almost done. There is the full-time whistle. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 2. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the Premier League table then, and as you can see we are still 4th in that table with 19 wins, 2 draws and 8 defeats from our 29 matches, 59 points on the board, 3 behind leaders Liverpool now, although they do have a game in hand on us, and Arsenal just above us have 2 games in hand. So we are very much in the title race, but still plenty to do. So let's take a look now at when we're going to come back for the next episode. And I think what I'm going to do is I'll play Liverpool in the FA Cup and the first leg of the Champions League off camera. I'll come back for the Premier League game against Arsenal and the second leg of our Champions League round of 16 tie, although we don't know the opponents for that one yet. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.